It's a high-stakes meeting for the leaders of the world's two largest economies. But when it comes to trade, the freight rail industry is focused on the big picture.
We are not your grandfather's freight railroad industry.
From his 10th floor office overlooking the CSX tracks, Association of American Railroad's president and CEO, Ed Hamburger, has watched America move forward across more than 140,000 miles of track.
It is one of the frustrations of our industry that nobody thinks about us. You know, we're sort of a forgotten industry, but we move 40% of America's freight.
Hamburger says domestic rail is an integral part of international trade, which accounts for 35% of the industry's annual revenue. 42% of carloads are directly connected to trade, hauling 329 million tons of American goods bound for foreign markets and transporting over 170 million tons of imports. It's an intermodal business that stretches from coast to coast, one that employs nearly 200,000 workers. Another reason why the meeting between U.S. President Donald Trump and Chinese leader Xi Jinping is so important.
I'm very anxious to see how the meeting this weekend goes at Mar-a-Lago, and I think that's a very good step in the right direction.
Hamburger admits to anxiety over some of the anti-trade rhetoric on the campaign trail, and he warns against any sudden moves on renegotiating established pacts like the North American Free Trade Agreement.
The issue of renegotiating NAFTA has to be done very carefully. The 23 years since NAFTA was adopted, the logistics chain and the interrelationship between the three countries of Canada, the U.S., and Mexico has just become very complex. And so I think the three countries have to be very careful as they sit down.
And when it comes to China, Hamburger says it's clear both countries need each other.
I'm confident that they understand that 27% of the U.S. economy is dependent upon trade. And so I know that they know that needs to continue.
China is now the world's largest exporter, and the U.S. its largest customer. Arcega for VOA News, Washington.